Hello guys, welcome to this awesome tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to create a contact form where we can send an email to the site administrators. We are also going to make use of mail templates, which I am not going to design, but I can show you the easiest way to design this. Fasten your seatbelt and join me to dirty our hands in coding. I'm going to make use of VS Code, so feel free to make use of any code editor of your choice. Thank you. Okay, we are going to create our virtual environment. If you are new in Python, you may ask, what do we do with virtual environment? We use virtual environment to manage our Python packages. You can do more research on that. We say Python, I'm using Windows -M VEMV followed by the name of your virtual environment. Mine will be called EMV. Hit enter. Now we are going to activate it. Let us install the Django. We are using pip. Here is my website. I'm also doing some updates. These are the services we offer. Here are the projects I have built so far. Laravel packages. These are projects built with React, the Django, and Flask. Let's go back to our project and see if we are done. We are done. Subscribe to this channel. We are going to start our project. We say the Django -admin start project followed by the name of your project. We are going to call this contact form. Now it has been created. If you want to see, you notice is there we are having also money.py inside. cd into contact form. You will see money.py as I said earlier. Let us create our application. Python money.py start app. Let's call it contact form app. Now we are going to register our application. Open it, go to your contact form settings.py. Into installed apps, we are going to call it this contact form app. Remember, in Django, you can have as many apps as you want. We are going to configure our HTML template folder. Before we do that, we are going to import OS. This will be the name of our folder. We have not created the folder yet. In few minutes we are going to do that. We are going to configure our static files. Okay. We call it static. We want to finish everything without us coming back to this particular file. Let us configure our email configuration. We are going to make use of Gmail. If you are hosting it on a live server, is on production, please do well to contact your hosting company for email configuration, please. We are using Gmail here. We'll come back to this later. Okay, we are done configuring this. Let us open up our Gmail that we may be able to get the password we are going to use. Some years back, Gmail stopped us from automatically using Gmail. We have to now go and take our app password. Open the browser which you want to use. Open up my account.google.com/app passwords. This particular link will be posted on our description. Here you have to input your password. Please you can face issue if you have not enabled your two-step verification. Gmail will not allow you to do that unless you enable your two-step verification. In case you face issue, try to enable your two-step verification. Yeah, we can name it anything. Let's call it the Django. Copy the password. Then you can click done. The moment you click done, you can never get it again unless you create a different one. Thank you. So go to your password, you paste it over there. We are going to take the email. You paste it in the email host user. So we are done with the configuration. We are now going to create our template. On your project directory, create a folder called template. Bear in mind that is the same name we call it here, templates. The same project directory, create another one called static. On our static, create one called CSS style .css. We are going to come back to that later. Go to your templates. We are going to create a folder called pages. You can still do it without creating folder, but I like doing my thing this way. We are creating our email template, email underscore template .html. We are creating another one. We are going to call it contact form .html. Now that we have done this, what next should we do? Go to your open up contact form app, open your view.py. We are going to say the contact request. Let us just return something. Return render. Remember, our HTML file is inside pages contact form .html. Now navigate into contact form, open up your urls.py. We don't need all this. Over here, simply import include. We want this to be our home page, okay? The name of our app is contact form app.urls. So we are going to create a file called urls in our app directory, that is contact from app directory .py. From the Django .urs, we want to import path. Also we want to port everything from our view, okay? From .views, we want to import all. Sorry, import. Now, here is our home page. Okay. Let's call it index. Okay. Now, without wasting more time, let us start our server. If we don't get any error, now open up the application. We don't want it here. I don't like to open my things here. I want it over here. Okay, they say the page cannot be found. Let's find out why. Go back to project settings. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? As you can see, let us now create our form. We are going to create our form. Please follow me step by step as we navigate. Open up your project. Inside your project directory, we are going to create a file called forms.py. Inside the forms.py, we are going to import from the Django. We want to import forms, okay? We are not going to make use of any model. So in this project, we are not going to create any model. Let's call it contact form. Forms.form. Then we are also going to make use of subjects. It's just a simple form. Now we have done this. I want us to navigate back into our views.py, we want to import our contact form. So follow me, please. From .forms, we want to import contact form. We also want to import email message. Sorry. .html. We are going to make use of our distance. We may use it, we may not use it. Let us import message. Now, over here, we are going to start our form is equal to now let us do one or two things. Form validation, okay? We are grabbing the name. Email. Please make sure that this name matches with the name inside our form, okay? Make sure it matches with every single name you have given here. Did I call it subject? It should be subject. This doesn't matter. They can be variables, okay? Now, we want to configure our email that whatever we grab from the contact form, that is user inputs, we may now use it to send a message to our administrator. Okay. did we have to import render to? Now it occurs to me that we didn't import it. Dot loader. We want to import render to. Now we are targeting our template, HTML template. We are going to first call inside the folder it is, not the template, because we have configured it. Inside the template, is it in any other folder? If the answer is yes, then you call the folder first. If the answer is no, then you just call your email HTML file. But ours is inside a folder called pages. As you can see, if you open it, you see it's inside pages. If you open the pages, you see that email template. It's called email template underscore template dot html. Please make sure it's correct. Now in this place, we are going to say name should be equal to name. Email should be equal to email. Subject and now message, the same message. Now we have done this, come below should be equal to stripes tag, okay? Then we call our HTML message. Now we are now going to work on sending the email. I like to put it on a try catch in case we face any error. Remember this email message, we imported it. Subject is equal to subject. Body should be equal to our HTML, which is this. Now, from who? We are now going to say from underscore mail is from who? Is from the email. If you don't want to put the email, you can put the name. Now, who are you sending it to? We are sending it to the administrator of the website. Let's assume the website name is, let me grab the same name that way. Who do you want us to send the email to? Okay, let's send it to this, the same owner. So we are sending it to Bright Sappho. Now we are done with all this. What next should we do over here Now it left with our exception because we put it into try catch. We want to return a message. It can be a success message. It can also be a different thing. Remember, we are not done. We are also going to go back and do something over there. But let us write our message. Messages dot error. Now request. We want to pass a message. Maybe we can say something went wrong. We want to return the user back to the same place. Let us import redirect. We want to return the user back to that particular page he or she submitted the file. Now we have done this, let us complete our email, okay? Email message, we are now grabbing this dot it should be equal to HTML. So we are sending as HTML, okay? That is the meaning. Email message dot what? Dot send. So the next thing we are going to do over here, let us call our form. We pray that everything will work according to our plan. So if everything works according to our plan, we will not get error. So navigate to your HTML template. We are going to say, okay, form. Please, I'm not going to do more design on these projects. The method will be post. We are going to check if there is any message. So we are checking if there is any message. Remember, you have to end your if. Before we do that, let us also call our form. We call it form. dot ask. We want to get it as the div. This if shouldn't be there, it's supposed to be above here. Please, if everything works, we will see our form. We have seen the form. So we want to bring out messages in case there is any message, such as error message, please. We are going to say for message in messages, also do well to end your for each. Over here we can input the message in a p tag. We'll just say it's message. Over here we are going to get our CSR token. Okay, now we have done this, our button okay, congratulations if you have made it to this point. We can as well make sure that the inputs are not empty, but we are not going to do that. I believe strongly that you can do that. It's not difficult. It's so simple. Now let us try to send a message and see if it will go through. If it goes through, then we will know. And secondly, we have not also added our messages in our templates. Open up your template. Inside this template, we are just going to call our names, and this we are going to say h2. New message from Bryce Web Developer. Please observe the words in case we receive the message. We'll be able to know. We can say here is strong. We want to make it strong. Let us duplicate this. Here will be email. Let's call here will be message. I don't think we need the last one. I believe my font is not too tiny. Please, if it is, leave a comment. In my next tutorial, I'm going to do well to change that. Here will be email, and here will be message. Okay, let us now check what we have done so far, if it corresponds. Okay, we are going to send an email. a minute. Let's go through. Okay. Let's send the email to see. My name is Chika. My email address, we are going to use the subject, hi, email from the Django project. Now we are going to say, okay, hit enter. If we don't get an error, it says something went wrong. Let's try to find out why something went wrong. Let's check something here. Okay, guys, I have seen the issue. It's supposed to be email user. It's not email user. So sorry. Come back. Let's refresh our send again. The email. They're going to say hi from the Django. They're going to say testing our Django email. So click on submit. Let's find out. We didn't receive any message, but let's see. Navigate to your email. Voila, as you can see, we got the message. Now come back to your view.py. In our view.py, we didn't enable messaging, so we are going to do that now. It will help us to be able to receive a message that the email was sent successfully. Let us do that right now. Messages dot sources. We're going to say thank you for your message. Now let's delete the previous one. Open your project again. From Bright. By C-Web, the subject. The subject should be testing. Here will be from Bright. C-Web, okay. Send the message. Okay, as you can see, it says, thank you for your message. If you open it up, you will see the message was delivered direct to us with our template, new message from Bright C-Web developer. This is your name. So you can give a space for them all. Thank you so much. Try to subscribe to my channel. I have built Django custom authentication, and you can also reset your password using email. Check on my videos, you will see them all. Please guys, subscribe to my channel and comment on any project that you want us to build. Thank you so much. One love. God bless you all.